Hi, I'm just going to introduce myself in a very brief video here and say hi to all of the board members I haven't met. It was wonderful to chat with Westina and Agnes this last week and glad to record this. I'm Dan Hines. I'm on the traditional unceded territory of the Syilx people, now known as Naramata, BC, in um, in the interior of British Columbia. I'm actually on the grounds of Naramata Center, which is a United Church of Canada retreat center. It's been here about 75 years, and I've guided and led retreats and workshops and other programs here for a long time. So it's kind of a second home for me to be here. It's also close to where my partner Robin and I keep our sailboat, and that's what we offer sailing charters in the summer months. And then in the other months of the year, we travel, do a lot of retreats and workshops, sometimes together, sometimes I do them on my own. And I had a chance to, after the conversation with Westina and Agnes, to read through your responses as well to what you're looking for in the retreat experience and maybe beyond that too, with some accompaniment. Um, I did notice the tension holding between those that the strong feeling around wanting a safe, creative, open space that wasn't really maybe guided by an agenda per se, and one that was more focused around the questions around the board's goals, governance issues, organizational structure. Um, yeah, just questions that were maybe more around the work of the board. I can offer as a facilitator, I think a more natural fit for those first set of issues and questions pertaining to the quality of the space, the ability to hear each other into deeper speech. It's really the lineage I come from, the Center for Courage and Renewal, and Parker Palmer, who had mentored me, and others. This is the heart of the group experiences that we guide, is to offer an access point for each person in the circle to really delve into their inner wisdom. It would be a natural fit for spiritual directors, I think, because of the sensibility and the approach is very similar. I will provide the touchstones, the guidelines, or maybe the agreements that serve a circle of trust in this particular work. I'll also provide some principles and background as well to understand where this comes from and how I facilitate these experiences. I'm also bringing the metaphor of wayfinding or traditional navigating, and I've had the benefit of learning with some amazing traditional navigators. So I bring that to a lot of the organizational work I do because I find it to be probably the most constructive and helpful metaphor that I can offer. We do a lot of focus on mapping and strategy and projections in organizational work. But it's helpful sometimes to be more intuitive, to really tap into what our sensory awareness is revealing to us, and being very, very deeply present to the wave patterns and describing them to one another. So I'll offer that as well. So thank you for this chance just to share a bit from the heart, to explain a bit about how I approach facilitation. And I look forward to ongoing conversation if this is a good fit. Thank you.